So we're doing 2,500 point game, playing against Orcs and Goblins, doing the same scenario as the last game. Each of these bridges are worth 500 points if you hold on to it, with all random terrain. So far those woods are Abyssal Woods, and Wes, do you think you can go over your list?
Goblin Wolf Riders, Goblin Wolf Chariot, Biggins with a Blackbird PSP and an Orc, Great Shaman, which is Stone Thrower, Doom Diver, 40 Blackbird Immortals with Grimgore, Ironhide.
This guy and the stick.
Whoa, dick.
Stone Thrower, 30 Night Goblins and Spears and a level 2. Goblin Wolf Chariot, more Wolf Fighters and a Doom Diver on the far end.
Alright, and then in my 2,500 point list, I got a unit of 5 Knights, Spirit Host, Terrorgeist, unit of 40 Ghouls with a Ghast, with Manfred, level 1 Vampire, Krell, and another Terrorgeist, and then unit of 3 Vargheists, and then 39 Skeletons with a level 1 Necromancer in there, and then the unit of 5 Knights. And I got the first turn, so we're going Vampire Counts turn 1. So we just finished Vampire Counts turn 1. All I did was just kind of move up a little bit with everything. Made sure it was 18, just under 18 inches with both my Necromancer and my Ghouls. In the Magic phase, I ended up being 12 dice to his 6, and then, or 5. But anyway, he dispelled both attempts at Curse of the Years on his Orc unit, getting his Dispel Scroll out, and then I Purple Sunned with Manfred through the unit, killing 7 Orcs. And we are off to Orcs and Goblins turn 1. So we just finished Orcs and Goblins turn 1, if you can call it that. He moved everything up in his phase, his Animosity. The only thing that got affected was that unit, and he just beat up 2 Biggins. His Black Orc just beat some Biggins up. Everything else just kind of moved around. He took his Wolf Riders to find out that this was a blood river, or river of blood. And in his Magic phase, he Foot-a-Gort my Ghoul unit, killing 11 Ghouls. And then it came down again right behind them. And then Gort got tired and then went back up to his place. In the shooting phase, 2 of his Rock Lobber misfired, and his Doom Diver misfired. His other Doom Diver missed the Terrorgeist, hitting the Knights, failing to wound, and his second Rock Lobber hit the Terrorgeist. Oh, it scattered 10 inches into the river. So there's some good Orc luck. And then no other shots from any of his other guys actually wounded. So we are off to Vampire Counts turn 2. So we just finished Vampire Counts turn 2. Terrorgeist flew over here and screamed at the Chariot, which is no longer there. Knights kind of moved back, and the Spirit Host kind of moved back. My whole army essentially moved back, except for that Terrorgeist too. He flew over here to, I was hoping to scream at the Chariot, but I was like 1/8 of an inch out. And so the Magic phase went off. I rolled a 5 and a 1. I tried to use my Master of the Arts, the Black Arts, to reroll the 1, and got another 1. And then Manfred failed to cast Curse of the Years, so then he just shit the bed. And everything else was dispelled. Purple Sun went through the Goblins and ate one of them up. And my Terrorgeist killed 4 Orcs, 4 Biggins with his Yell. And so we are off to Orcs turn 3, and hopefully he's going to fail a lot of charges. Alright, we just finished Orcs and Goblins turn 2. Oh god, it's only turn 2. In the phase, he tried to do a dual charge across the river into my Ghouls, and over here the Chariot and those Goblins charged in on my Terrorgeist. They ended up doing stupid amounts of wounds. They were both afraid, and they still got like 6 hits and like 4 wounds in. So Terrorgeist popped. Shooting one of the Stone Throwers landed on the Terrorgeist, dealing 3 wounds, and nothing else was really done via shooting. But in the combat, Krell it had to issue a challenge. His champion accepted. I got 3 extra overkill points into the challenge. Did 2 wounds to his wizard, and then I ended up losing by 8 out of the whole kit and caboodle. So hopefully I can have a nice raising turn, and we're off to Vampire Count's turn 3. So we just finished Vampire Count's turn 3. In my turn, I charged both knights into the flank of his biggins, and flew my Terrorgeist off the bridge over to here, and flew my Vargeists over to there. In my magic phase, I ended up only rolling a 5 and a 2, and then did Massacre of the Black Arts, and ended up rolling a 6. So I ended up having and then I channeled 1. So I ended up a 12 dice phase, which was nice against a 6. In that, I took the opportunity to cast Curse of the Years on his Immortals. I then tried to heal. I tried to cast it twice. Okay, I cast Curse of the Years onto his Immortals, and then I tried to cast...
You cast Purple Sun.
Purple Sun.
I let that go. And then you tried to heal twice, and I dispelled this.
Yes, I tried to do 2 heals. One with my level 1, and then one with Manfred. Manfred almost got it off too, but with his extra D3, it was just a difference of 1. In the combat, I ended up doing work. I think I only lost 4 ghouls, and yeah, he fled. I chased him down, and now I have this big old block of Immortals on my flank. So we are off to Orcs and Goblins turn 3. So we just finished Orcs and Goblins turn 3. His orcs, his Immortals charged in onto my knights, and his chariot tried to charge into my ghoul unit. He failed to charge with them and got the dual charge in with these Black Orcs. Just destroyed the knights, overran into the Terrorgeist, wiped out the Terrorgeist, reformed. In the magic phase, he got rid of Curse of the Years, and then Purple Sun killed 1 more guy, and then in his shooting phase, he dropped a rock right on Manfred's head and did 6 wounds to him, so he died, and Purple Sun disappeared. And then he shot the Doom Divers at these 3 guys that are left, and got the Charm Shield off my Vampire. So we are off to Vampire Count's turn 4. So Vampire Count's turn 4 was quick and easy. My Vampire marched out of the unit into these skeletons, who then are starting to walk onto the bridge. Vargeists flew over to that side. Ghouls just moved 4 inches over and returned, since there's just 1 ghoul left. And Krell is going to go take it on the chin, like a champion. So we are off to... Oh, in my magic phase, I got 12 dice again. And I tried to do 6 dice on Curse of the Years on the Orcs. And my opponent, Wes, dispelled it. And I did 18-inch bubble heal to heal up Krell and get back 4 ghouls. So we are off to Orcs and Goblins turn 4, 8:30. Alright, so we just ended up calling it a game. I don't think I can come back for a victory on this. I could sacrifice my heroes to try and control that bridge, and Grimgor's unit could potentially turn around and walk over and control this bridge with the goblins. So it's looking like that I'm down about 500 points in the total scheme of things, so it's still going to be me losing no matter what happens. So we decided to call it so we can get out of the store so that the owner can close up.